Previously on Let's Play Steins Gate Zero.
Oh my gosh, look at Maho's face. What? I'm not sure whether to be scared or why? Wow.
And now, back to everyone being sad.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Steins Gate Zero. My name is Pokey, and last time, everything sort of went wrong. everything went wrong that could have. It's very awkwardly quiet right now. Though I can hear some background noise, I think. Alright, well, let's just get right into this. 3 days later. 3 whole days, jeez. Yuki. Suzuha was still sick. Yuki came over every day with Mayuri to check on her. Because of this, Suzuha was able to eat nutritious food, and her fever had gone down. Now all that was left was to get her strength back. But still, Yuki kept telling her she needed to lie down. This meant that, for better or for worse, Suzuha spent her whole day on the sofa half asleep. Jeez. Somewhere in her half-awake mind, she heard a terribly off-key tune. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Since she also heard the sound of falling water, it was probably coming from the shower room. What song is this? Do you know, Mother? Suzuha had heard it when she was very young. Her mother had been singing it, just like she was now. But what exactly the song was about, she just couldn't remember. I need to get up. I can't stay asleep forever. But even when she tried to open her eyes, they just wouldn't move. Her body must have needed more rest. Maybe Yuki was right, and she needed to lie down some more. She moaned and twisted slightly. When she did, the blanket fell to the floor. She didn't feel like she had the energy to pick it up. Oh! She could sense someone standing up from the desk where Itaru always used the PC. Over they were. They came over and put the blanket back on. What a mystery. I smell Big Sis Mayu. Okay. Weirdly, Mayuri always smelled good even when she wasn't using perfume. It was a slightly sweet smell, like a pale white flower. It was the scent that had held her all night on that distant day in the future when she'd lost her mother. Suzuha pulled her legs inside the blanket and grabbed onto her knees, like a baby in the womb. Memories went in and out of her mind as she lay there half asleep. Do you think Mom got hurt? Do you think she suffered? Okay. Jeez. She suddenly remembered what Kagari had said to her after they traveled through time. 2036, the day when she'd left. At the last second, Mayuri had looked at Suzuha and Kagari inside the time machine and smiled. It was just like the gentle smile on Suzuha's mother's face when she died protecting her daughter. Oh, there's the music. Suzu, did I wake you? No, I've been up for a while. Want something to eat? Yeah. After she said yes, Suzuha snapped back to reality. She was getting weaker. When she realized that, she forced her sick body off the sofa. Her head shook, and she had to stop herself from falling forward, but she grabbed the back of the sofa and managed to stand on her own 2 feet. Oh, you shouldn't get up so quickly like that. I'm fine now. Sorry to bother you, big sis Mayu. It's not a bother at all, okay? Mayuri went to the kitchen and turned on the burner underneath one of the pots. The sounds and smells of the bubbling stew filled the whole lab. Mayuri mixed it with a ladle and stopped every once in a while to taste it. She turned towards Suzuha and smiled. Ooh, it's a big success! Did you make it? Yep, Mayushi's getting a lot better at cooking thanks to Yuki. Where's my dad? I mean my brother. Yuki in the shower room is like, what did you say? Nothing. He went to Maid Queen. Says he's got work after that. I see. Oh, you're thinking of going out tonight because Daru isn't here, aren't you? You can't do that. I'm fine. You're not fine. If you do that, I'll have Yuki get mad at you, okay? What's this about me and a father? The curtain to the bathroom opened and Yuki came out. Her skin was just a little flush. Suzu won't lay down. Oh, you know better than that, Suzu. Ugh. You need to stay down for at least another day, got it? Yeah. Suzu's answer was less than enthusiastic, but she gave in to Yuki's glare and sat back down on the sofa. Okay, now lie down. Fine. She pouted and slumped down on the sofa, then pulled the blanket on top of her. Suzu was capable of talking back to Big Sis Mayuri, but she would never be able to talk back to Yuki. What? I was thinking how you look so cute like that. Bum 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 bum. Here we go. What? If Daru saw you like that, you might be in trouble. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if you're really brother and sister. Don't start on this. Don't be creepy. Oh, Suzuha, are you blushing? Yuki, no. Yuki, no. I am not blushing. Really? Of course not. Why would I be? You're blushing right now. It's so cute. Mayuri, you're not helping. It's the cutest thing, really. Shut up. Suzuha couldn't say anything, so she just had to turn away. Yuki, like, John X Jade all the way. Woo! Okay, it's time for Mayushi to go to work. You're not going to have any stew? I'm going to stop back here after work. I'll have some rest. I'll have some then. Not rest. Okay, I'll make you a salad or something. Have dinner with us, okay? Thanks, Yuki. I'll look forward to it. Tuturu. Mayuri told Suzu one more time that she needed to keep lying down, then left for Make Queen Nyan Squared. Yuki... Even the narrator is calling Suzu. I wonder. Yuki went to the kitchen and added a few seasonings to the stew Mayuri made, then turned off the burner. Oh right, Suzuha, you're covered in sweat, right? Want me to wipe you down before we eat? Huh? I told you, it's fine. Yuki wanted to do stuff like that every day, and each time Suzuha frantically refused. Even if you can't take a shower, you at least need to keep yourself clean. I did it yesterday and the day before, so it's fine. It's not like going a week or two without doing it will kill you. A week? You can't do that! Absolutely not! Jeez. I've said jeez a lot this episode. I should stop. Yuki hurried into the shower room. Listen, I can do it myself. People who say that never end up doing it themselves. That's not... No. Yuki came back with a bowl filled with hot water and a towel. She could be stubborn when she got this way. Suzuha had learned that well over the past 3 days. Yuki was just like the mother she remembered. She slowly and uneasily stood up. And then she took off her top, trying her best not to let Yuki see her skin. We're both girls, so you don't need so embarrassed. This is kind of awkward. I don't care, really. At least wash your back, okay? It's fine, I'm not a kid. I don't think you can do it yourself. I said it's fine. Yuki seemed a little shocked, but she quickly handed over the hot wet towel. I'm sorry. Some people don't like being touched, right? No, I'm sorry for yelling. I'll leave the hot water on the table, okay? I'm going to get dinner ready. I feel like I've sort of thrown off the British element of Yuki voice, which is cool because that makes it more original. Because obviously Yuki isn't actually British. I don't know. Yuki walked off, dejected. Once Suzuha saw that she was focused on finishing the cooking, she slid behind the curtains into the back part of the room. She used the towel and wash bowl to wipe herself down. She couldn't let Yuki see her body. There were scars, both old and new, all over her, and burn marks that might never heal. To her, those wounds were like medals from the vicious battle she'd survived. She didn't care who saw them, but she didn't want to let the mother who'd given birth to her, or rather would give birth to her, see them, especially not the dozens of pale white marks around her breasts. Mom. She still remembered that nightmarish day. The bullets which had killed her mom had lost their power as they passed through her organs but still managed to dig into Suzuha's skin. When they did, they were covered in her mother's blood and flesh. Scars would probably never heal completely. To Suzuha, they were her mother's grave. She shook her head to try and get the nightmare out of her mind. She took her bottoms off too, then wiped herself clean all the way down to her toes. Then she put on a new pair of underwear. It was only after she finished putting on her newly clean clothes that she felt human again. There was really ominous music there. Or just an ominous sound. I wasn't really paying as close attention as I should have. That was kind of weird. When she came back, Yuki was putting bowls filled with stew and salad onto the table. Their eyes met, and an awkward silence filled the room. It's ready. Yuki broke the silence first. Yeah, thanks. How much do you want? No, it's okay. I can do it myself. Suzuha put just enough stew and salad for her meal onto her own plate, and then made a plate for Yuki as well. Oh, thanks. No, I'm sorry to make you do all this cooking. I told you, we've got to look out for each other when we're sick. Once you're done eating, make sure you take your medicine. Okay. The two sat on the sofa and filled their mouths with stew and salad. The stew had a mild, gentle flavor. It felt like something Mayuri would make. Aw. This is adorable. Mayuri's gotten a lot better, hasn't she? She didn't just take something out of the can and warm it up, you know? I'm pretty impressed. Do you want to try making it too? I'll teach you. Oh, I pressed that button by accident. Me, I'll pass. I'm not the type. I don't think that's true. Also, as cute as this is, Yuki's eyes look maybe a little bit dead and empty. Just a little, though. Well, maybe someday. People who say someday end up never doing it, you know? You said something similar a minute ago. Did I? Yeah. And then the conversation ceased for a time. Suzuha slurped down her stew. She had terrible manners, and tried to come up with something to talk about. This time it was Suzuha's turn to break the silence. After what she just remembered, she couldn't bear to be silent around Yuki. That song you were singing, what is that? Song? You know, when you were taking a shower. Huh? Was I singing? Wow, that's so embarrassing. I'm a terrible singer, but I love to sing, so I sometimes hum things. I don't know if it matters whether you're any good or not. I just can't remember what song it was. Neither can I, actually. Huh? I just remember the parts that were really memorable. I think it's from an educational show that was on when I was a kid or something. Sorry, but I can't help you. Suzuha, when did you hear that song? When I was a kid, I think. My mom used to sing it for me all the time. This is getting dangerously close to paradoxical territory. Your mom seems like a really nice person. Yeah. The conversation flowed so naturally that she didn't think about how she responded. Oh, achievement unlocked. 25% CG unlocked. Oh, we're at 1/4 of the way through the CGs. That's pretty epic. I guess that means I'm around the 25% point of the game. Or maybe farther, sorry, but I guess there's something to say about that. I knew this was going to be a pretty long series when I started it. Huh? A second later, she realized what she said, and then she stared at her mother. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, yeah, I thought she, like, slipped up or something. She didn't really say anything that bad. A second later, she realized what she said, and then she stared at her mother. Is something wrong? Well, this CG, Yuki's face looks kind of weirdly spread out. Like, maybe it's just me. But it's, okay, our right, her left eye, it's kind of weirdly different from her right eye? Do you see that? It might just be me, but it looks kind of weird. My mom? What do you mean? Wait a second. I'm so confused. I think your mom seems like a really nice person. Yeah? Huh? How Yuki responded, I guess. What do you mean? I saw her 2 days ago. Wait, is she getting confused? Huh? I said she came here 2 days ago. That's impossible. Is there some reason your mom wouldn't come? Well, I mean, there was no way she could say that her mother was right in front of her. Confused, she fell silent. Yuki, for her part, must have come to some conclusion about the reason for Suzuha's reaction. She started to stammer and fidget. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? Okay, now this one is adorable. No matter what. I mean, Gigas, just look at this. It is beautiful. I take back everything I said, Yuki. You're adorable. I didn't know. Did something happen between you and your mom? No. You got in a fight and ran away from home or something? That's not it. It was weird thinking back. Your mom just brought Ishida some clothes, some food, and a change of clothes, and didn't say anything to you. She brought my brother food and clothes? What is she talking about? Yes. Suzuha thought as hard as she could and finally reached an answer. Oh, so that's it. Yuki was talking about Itaru Hashida's mother. This, when the answer's right in front of you, it's so obvious, but you don't think of it. In other words, Suzuha's grandmother. who she'd never seen except in pictures. But since she told Yuki that she was Itaru's brother, it was natural that she'd make the wrong assumption. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. If Itaru had said even a word to her about it, this wouldn't have happened. How stupid. She'd have to give him a lecture later. While Suzuha was thinking about the talking her dad was going to get. When Suzuha was thinking about the talking to her dad was going to get, Yuki had already started to sympathize with her imagined plight. Suzuha, you can talk to me any time. We can talk about whatever you want. For some reason, her eyes were starting to well up. Thank you. Suzuha didn't know how to react to this, but she felt a little embarrassed. Alright guys, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call this short. I know it seems a little abrupt, but I'm gonna end this episode off here. I'm so glad to be back in action after a week of not really doing anything. I mean, I just plain love this game. It's awesome, and I'm glad to be getting back to it. Anyways, I've been Pokey. This has been Steins Gate 0, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.